We are living in interesting times where we need to evaluate how we present ideas and information, and then modify where appropriate some of those ways so we can better share with you. Great Controversy, page 678 says, prayer is the opening of the heart to God as to a friend. Not that it is necessary in order to make known to God what we are, but in order to enable us to receive Him. Prayer doesn't bring God down to us, but brings us up to Him. So during this time, we have opportunity to continue to pray for ourselves as well as each other. If you have a prayer request or a specific need, please contact your parish leaders, consisting of your elders, deacons, deaconesses. If you don't know who your elders, deacons, and deaconesses are, please contact the church office, and the secretary can then put you in contact with your parish lead. You can also contact me or your prayer team so we can add you to our prayer list. And finally, if you have access to the internet, please go to our church website, pendletonadventist.org, and click on the prayer tab. Fill in your prayer request, send it off, and I will get it. You also, if you have Facebook, can email via Facebook as well. Members, we are updating our church directory. So when your parish leader calls you, please be ready to provide a few things. Names of your household members, your mailing or your physical address of your residence, your cell phone or your landline phone number, email addresses of your household members, and finally, the name of the primary person in your household for your church-related communications like announcements, reminders, notices, etc. If you're looking for ways to give your tithes and offerings, you can go to pendletonadventist.org, and on that site you can find or will find the Giving tab. Fill in your applicable information and send it on. Another way is by mailing your tithes and offerings to Pendleton SDA Church, 1401 Southwest Goodwin Place, Pendleton, Oregon, 97801. Unless notified otherwise, you also have the opportunity to deposit your tithe envelope through a mail slot that we've added to one of the doors of the church fishbowl. And the fishbowl will be open each Sabbath from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. As you return your faithful tithes and offerings to the conference, the local church, and HJA through the various funds, but specifically I'd like to mention the Worthy Student and the Schoolhouse offering, you are supporting the mission of God's church as we continue to move forward and meet the challenges of these times. Part of our mission is to present the message of the gospel to as many people as possible. So, with the impact of COVID-19 being felt around the world, within our nation, as well as within our own community, we have responded by presenting a shortened worship service. To present this service to as many members as possible, we are currently broadcasting with 2 laptops and a cell phone. Soon, we're going to change to an actual live stream camera as well as hardware. So when that new system is up and running, we'll be able to broadcast the worship service more effectively. Now, when the quarantine is lifted, we will then continue broadcasting the worship service to those who are not able to physically attend, and they'll be able to get online and watch the service that way. Thank you for your continued prayer and support as we work to present the gospel to those near and far off.